Okay, here with DJ Wagner. So, at Hoop Summit, your first experience here, just what's your initial impression of this event?
I'm just honored to be here. I'm just happy to be able to come here with all the other great players and just be able to play with them and just compete against the world with them. So I'm excited.
Anybody who's kind of impressed you so far? I know it's just been a few practices.
Really everybody, just getting to know each other. Some of us played together already, so we all kind of know each other in a way. But just the new guys, is really just getting to know them. I feel like everybody doing good.
Who are some of the new guys that you feel like you're kind of going up against for the first time?
It's a couple new guys. I don't know like any specifically. I don't know their names or anything. But I know it's definitely a couple new guys. You mean like on my team?
Yeah, your team or?
Oh, it's like two new guys. I know like Jackson. What's his name? Jackson, and the other guy, I forgot his name, but I know he's a new guy. The rest of us, we all just played together. Yeah, we all been coming up playing together. So, yeah.
For sure, man. So kind of talk about your basketball journey. When you start playing and how'd you get to where you are today?
Well, I've been playing since I was young, maybe about as long as I can remember, like 4 years old. Ever since, I just been coming up, playing in different tournaments and stuff like that. I started when I was young.
Did you play any other sports, or is it always basketball?
When I was young, I was two sports, football and basketball. Yeah.
And what position you play in football?
Football, like safety, linebacker, running back. So yeah, I played a couple different positions.
And when did you stop playing football?
I'd say like 6th grade, 7th grade. That's when I really started to focus on basketball.
Okay.
Yeah.
When do you feel like you kind of gain that extra confidence that you could really play at the next level, be it collegiately or pro?
Just from coming, I'd say just from being in the gym, just from working on my game since I was young, like around like middle school. I told you when I started really taking it serious, just staying in the gym helped me get my confidence up a lot, just working on a lot of stuff that make me feel comfortable in the game.
Getting into your game a little bit, just describe it. What are some of your strengths?
Really, I'm an instinct player, so I really go off of instinct. I just really like to take what the defense gives me, and I love to win. So whatever I can do to win, I'm gonna try to do that to the best of my ability.
You've always kind of had a chip on your shoulder, even though you're like a highly ranked guy. Where does that come from?
I'd say just really from my competitive nature, just being around different teammates, and even just my family. We're a competitive family, so that's where I say I get it from, just wanting to win all the time and just being a competitor.
What are some things in your family that you guys kind of compete in?
Anything, really. It could be card games, video games, whatever we're doing, it's always going to be a battle. We're always going to compete. Yeah.
Are you
in a fun way, though.
In a fun way?
Yeah, in a fun way, yeah.
Okay. What are some improvement areas you're trying to work on right now?
I say really just making the right reads and lessening my turnovers, taking care of the ball more. That's really it. I feel like I can work on a lot of different things, but that's the main things, really.
Any underrated aspects of your game you feel like?
I wouldn't say. No, I wouldn't say. Yeah.
Okay. Complete player.
I try to be. I'm working on everything. So
okay.
I try to work on everything each day, just all the little small things, just everything.
For sure. Talk about this past season. How was it for you? Do you feel like you accomplished some of your goals, stuff like that?
It was pretty good. I had a fun season. I was just happy to play that last year with my brother, just be able to step on the court with them. We got to travel a lot, play against a lot of good teams. So I think we had a pretty good year, and it was a fun year for us.
What are your goals kind of coming into this summer?
Just to take it step by step, event by event. Eventually going to college, that's the next step. But really just getting through this. So just taking it step by step, really.
What are you hoping to kind of improve upon before getting to campus like Kentucky?
I'd say my body, getting stronger, stuff like that, getting stronger, and my mentality, just learning how to play through adversity and just how to keep playing no matter what.
Yeah, on that note, just how do you feel like you've kind of handled and played through adversity over the years?
I feel like I've been doing pretty okay. I've been learning as I've been getting older. When you're young, you don't really, you're gonna always, I feel like everybody face some type of adversity. It's just about how you bounce back from it and how you learn to get through it. So I feel like I've been doing pretty okay, but I'm still learning.
Any stories or experiences that you feel like have kind of shaped you into who you are today?
I wouldn't say any specific experiences, just coming up, really, all the different games and different tournaments and stuff like that I played in, I'll say.
How do you feel like, you've you kind of, like you said, you've been a highly ranked prospect for a while. You know, how do you tend to manage any type of like internal or external expectations that way?
I don't really try to focus on that. You know, I just look at it as I'm having fun. You know, and my people, you know, my support system, they do a very great job of that. Just let me know that I'm just having fun and just I'm doing something I love to do. So don't really try to worry about like the outside distractions or anything. But I'm always honored to be talked about like that and be in them rankings and stuff like that. It's definitely always an honor. But that's just how I try to maintain, just by having fun, just loving the game.
Yeah, I love that.
Yes,
getting into your commitment a little bit, just what made Kentucky the right spot for you?
I just felt like that was the most at home. Now I felt very comfortable going on the visits there, just talking to coaches and just seeing the atmosphere, just seeing how much they love the sports and just how much they really want to win.
And how do you see your role with them next year?
Just like I said, doing anything I can do to win. You know, I feel like the recruiting class we coming in, I feel like we all going to play together very well. So I'm excited, and I feel like we're going to do pretty good.
Have you know, you're out here with Justin Edwards and stuff like that. Have you been able to build some chemistry with him at some of these different events?
I knew him since I was younger, so that been my boy for a minute now. You know, since we was young. So I feel like I've been had that chemistry with him for a little minute now. We played together when we was younger too, so that helped with it a little bit.
Nice. You know, your dad played in the league, stuff like that. What are some things and your grandpa as well? What are some things that they've instilled in you over the years?
Just to have fun with it. You know, like you said, they've been through every level. So just they know, like I say, what come with it and what to expect and stuff like that. So they tell me like what to expect and just they try to show me different stuff I can use in my game to help me as I progress on.
Any players, NBA or college guys that you like to watch, kind of compare your game to?
It's not any specifically. I like to watch different players and just take different stuff from their game and try to add on to my game.
Any favorite players that you have?
As of right now, I wouldn't say any favorites. As of right now, no.
Okay. So you're kind of like a one-on-one. You just take a little bit from everybody.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like to pick different little skills. Like certain player might be able to shoot better than the other player, then the other player might be able to dribble, or one player might come off screens and know how to read the screen better than the other player. So I try to take from each player.
What's your work habit like? Are you watching a lot of film on stuff, or like how do you like to go about the process of getting prepared and stuff?
Really just working on in-game situations. Like when I work out, we try to make it as much as in-game situations as possible. Just stuff I would do in the game and just how the defense would react in the game.
Gotcha. Getting to know you off the court a little bit, just you know, outside of basketball. Any hobbies or unique interests that you like to spend your time on?
Regular hobby, you know, going out with my friends and stuff like that, playing video games. You know, I'm a little goofy sometimes, so I'm a goofy person sometimes.
Okay. What video games you playing?
Right now, Fortnite and Call of Duty.
Okay.
Just them two right there.
And how do you compare to your friends in those games?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm decent. But we have a lot of fun playing together. You know, this is all we just like to have fun. But okay. I'm alright. I'm decent.
So you're the middle of the pack.
Yeah, I'm
decent.
The occasional
I'm
decent. Yeah. I get all the easy work, the small work. Yeah.
Any like TV shows or books, movies that you're into?
Movies. I watch a lot of movies. Ain't nothing specific. I love to watch a lot of different movies. It don't matter what kind of movie it is. Mostly like action movies. I like a lot of throwback movies too. Okay. Throwback movies for sure.
Okay. What throwback movies come
Paid in Full. Paid in Full.
Oh,
That's my favorite movie right there.
Okay.
Yeah, Paid in Full.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
What's you know, I know you got some NIL stuff already, but like what's your favorite NIL deal, or what's like your dream NIL deal? You can get one.
I wouldn't say I have a favorite as of right now. I just feel blessed to even be able to have one. So any NIL deals I got, I'm just happy to have them. I feel blessed to have them.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You know, if you had one hashtag to describe yourself, what would that hashtag be and what?
Maybe like hashtag in my own world, something like that. Cause I feel like I stay to myself a lot, and I'm always like in my own little world.
Gotcha. We'll wrap it up with this, but ideally 5 years from now, where do you see yourself?
Just reaching my goals, reaching my dreams, really, and that's really just to make it to the NBA. So hopefully, if God willing, that's where I'm gonna be.
All right, man. Appreciate the time.
Thank you.